According to the American Cancer Society, it is estimated that 45,000 non-smokers die each year from secondhand smoke in the United States alone. To help prevent this, the Kansas state government should ban smoking in all public places. According to the CDC, or the Center for Disease Control, it is estimated that 88 million non-smokers were exposed to secondhand smoke in 2007 to 2008. In this speech, I will cover the problems secondhand smoke creates, what steps can be taken to fix it, and the advantages of taking those steps. Smoking in public exposes non-smokers to secondhand smoke. Smoking should be done in places that are avoidable to people who do not want to be exposed to the effect. The best way to ensure this is to make smoking illegal in public places. Getting rid of smoking in public can save lives. There are two types of secondhand smoke. The first being side stream smoke, or smoke from the lighted end of a cigarette, pipe, or cigar, and the second being mainstream smoke, or the smoke being exhaled by a smoker. Secondhand smoke is a mixture of gases and fine particles that include more than 7,000 chemicals. Included in those 7,000 chemicals are hundreds of chemicals that are toxic and 70 that can cause cancer. As mentioned previously, secondhand smoke causes approximately 45,000 deaths of non-smokers per year in the U.S. When a non-smoker is exposed to the harmful chemicals used in cigarettes, cigars, etc., it is called involuntary smoking. The more a person is exposed to secondhand smoke, the higher the level of chemicals that are exposed to their body. On top of the 45,000 deaths, secondhand smoke causes asthma or asthma-related problems in up to 1 million children per year. It is estimated that at least half of the children between ages 3 to 18 are exposed to secondhand smoke. According to the American Lung Association, it is also responsible for 7,500 to 15,000 hospital visits in children under 18 months who have respiratory issues due to secondhand smoke. These children are more likely to be put in intensive care when they have flu or other diseases. Women exposed to secondhand smoke while pregnant were more likely to have miscarriages or complications in the pregnancy versus those who are not exposed to secondhand smoke. According to the U.S. Department of Public Affairs, secondhand smoke can be linked to lung cancer, heart disease, stroke, and heart attacks. It affects the heart, blood vessel, and blood circulation. Non-smokers who are exposed to secondhand smoke are 20 to 30% more likely to develop lung cancer. A lot of states have passed indoor smoke-free air laws. However, that is not enough. Most people believe that separating non-smokers and smokers and having ventilation systems will help prevent secondhand smoke. However, that is true, and non-smokers are still exposed to secondhand smoke. The only way to really prevent non-smokers being exposed to secondhand smoke is to eliminate smoking completely in public places. The solution, there are steps that can make this be a solution. The first step we can take is to educate ourselves on the position and be able to inform others of the side effects. Let businesses as well as individuals know how harmful smoking can be to those around them as well as children. We also need to write letters to our state government and start petitions so they are aware of just how serious the problem is and what the clear-cut solution is. No public smoking. The advantages of stopping smoking in public places is simple. The advantages would be multiple lives would be saved and fewer deaths would be caused by secondhand smoke, and there would also be less diseases caused by secondhand smoke. In conclusion, public smoking leads to non-smokers breathing in secondhand smoke. These instances of exposures are serious and life-threatening. Smoking should be done in the privacy of one's own home or a room where non-smokers do not have to be exposed to the harmful effects if they do not want to be. Eliminating smoking in both indoor and outdoor public spaces will save lives and lead to less secondhand smoke-related diseases. Secondhand smoke is dangerous at any level of exposure, and there is no risk-free level of exposure according to the CDC or Center for Disease Control. Because secondhand smoke is so dangerous, it is important that we take steps to protect ourselves against the harmful effects of secondhand smoke by informing business owners and lawmakers that they are putting people's health and well-being at risk when they allow smoking in public areas. To learn more about secondhand smoke and its effects, visit www.lungusa2.org.